So if we continue to destroy what has already been destroyed, and how we weaken this nation from the good, God-fearing principles that were created, this is what you have. This is what you have, nothing. You have a wasteland. All this stuff behind me, when this water dries up, it's as hard as a rock. I was walking on it. I was like, it's so almost impregnable. I mean, you'd have to, it's like that caliche clay they talk about in Texas, or even it's in California, and I'm in Nevada right now, but that's what you have. This is what you've done. I'm not saying you that's watching it, but this is what humans are doing to our wonderful, wonderful country that we have, where we have the freedom of religion, the freedom of worship God. I think that's one of the most important things. Of course, freedom of speech goes along with that, because once you start censoring all those things, you know, that's not good. And, you know, right next to me, I put this stake in the ground. I found this stake out here, hammered in with this big rock, and put on the top heaven. Of course, at the top's a cross, and at the bottom is Devil's Hole, and of course it's going down to hell. And right over here, I'm in between this triangle of streets, and the one street is called Devil's Hole, or Devil's Hell. I said Devil's Hell, but it's actually Devil's Hole, and of course that's hell. And that's what's being created here. It's going to be a hell in this country if we don't really start changing things around. But you know what? Even if we don't as humans, this person, meaning Jesus Christ, to the Jews, the Messiah, is coming back very, very, very soon. So quickly. I mean, when have they ever scanned your forehead and your arm? I mean, it even talks about that in the Bible. I mean, I never thought I'd ever see the day. You know, they're talking about different things and chips, and well, that's where this is whole heading, the mark of the beast, 666. I mean, what's it going to happen? So that's what, of course, what the dark side, the devil's side, wants to do, is create a wasteland of this place, because he doesn't like God, and he definitely doesn't like people, because he wants to take as many people as he can down to the devil's hole. So my prayer for you today is, if you don't know Jesus Christ as your Savior, or you don't know the God of Israel, or you don't know the Creator, is that you will accept Him into your heart, your soul, your mind, your being, and have that wonderful peace of heaven that we get. And by the way, I'm broadcasting this on a dirt road, and nobody has passed for the longest time. I think one car went past maybe about 20 minutes ago. But it's just a very, very placid, peaceful area, but again, a wasteland. And this is something that, if we don't do something, actually we don't have to do anything, because he's going to take care of everything in the end. And thank God for that. Thank God that this life and this world is not all there is. I mean, all the problems in other countries, the trafficking, and you know, people being killed by other religious groups and different things like that. One day, that's all going to be done, and this is going to be a peaceful area where it says in Isaiah, the lion will lay down with the lamb. Eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, the things prepared for those that love him. And of course, I'm talking about heaven. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. God bless you.